Galnet News Digest, 13th of December 3308. We read the news, so you don't have to. In this week's news, we look at how dramatically the galaxy has changed in just 2 weeks and consider the future.
On the 29th of December, the first of the 8 rogue signal sources, or Stargoids, slammed into orbit around an ammonia world in Hyades sector FB-N B7-6, and we had some idea at last of what these mysterious moving lights might be. 4 more Stargoids have arrived, 2 on the 1st of December and 2 more on the 8th. It seems likely that the final 3 will all arrive on the 15th of December.
While the precise nature of the Stargoids remains obscured by a malevolent gassy cloud, it seems almost certain that these Maelstroms, as they are now known, contain Thargoid motherships or hive ships, which are acting as command bases for the invasion of surrounding systems. Almost instantly upon their arrival, Thargoids working for these Maelstroms seized some of the systems near to the Maelstrom, attacked others and started scouting out yet more. Future expansion by the aliens will take longer. It seems it takes several weeks for new systems to be confirmed as invasion targets, and then several weeks for the invasion to gradually wipe out human starports and planetary bases, after which, if the Thargoids have not been repelled, the system falls under full Thargoid control.
The Thargoids will, unless we confront them, slowly and methodically take over the human-inhabited systems. We have a mechanism to fight back, and we now know that if we disrupt the work of the Orthrus in Thargoid alert systems, and if we fight Thargoids, bring in essential supplies, and evacuate refugees in Thargoid invasion systems, we can repel the aliens. They need to win every week to advance in a system. We just need to win 1 week to drive them out. The first system to have a Thargoid invasion repelled, HIP 23716, is anticipated to be returned to human control and a period of post-Thargoid recovery on Thursday. And the first system, where a Thargoid alert has been repelled, seems very likely to be HIP 20485. These will be the first 2 systems of the fight back against the Thargoids.
According to Xiaojin I, the one-time test subject D2 of Salvation and Azimuth Biochemicals, the Thargoids have come here as a direct consequence of the firing of the Proteus wave back in August, and they have come with a specific objective in mind. What that objective might be is not yet known, but former Aegis Director of Research Professor Albert Tesreau, together with engineers Ram Tar and Professor Palin, are undertaking research and may well need assistance. They're also researching the unclassified relics that are created by feeding Guardian relics to the Thargoid devices found inside many Thargoid structures. These relics may be a pointer to the newfound power of the Thargoids. It is likely that work will also be undertaken to investigate the Maelstroms themselves. Are they now fixtures in the bubble? Or, if we can navigate through the caustic clouds and the shutdown fields, will we eventually be able to attack the Thargoid hive ships? Will we be able to drive them away?
At a more tactical level, engineers Liz Ryder and Zachariah Nemo have plans for at least 4 enhanced anti-xeno weapons, a mixture of turreted and fixed, multi-cannon and missile racks. The first, the enhanced turreted AX multi-cannon, is already available at all rescue ships, and it seems likely that 2 more, the fixed AX multi-cannon and the turreted AX missile rack, will go on sale by the end of the week. These provide a good basis for all commanders to get involved in the fight, although Ramtar's Guardian hybrid technology weapons, which are available to be unlocked at Guardian tech brokers, are considered to be preferable in many circumstances.
Can humanity learn to fight together as one against a common enemy? Concentrating efforts on just 1 or 2 systems per week has shown dividends this week, but how about the superpowers? All have made some limited effort to defend attacked systems, but it's hardly been a major factor in the progress of the war.
With the Empire in particular only willing to assist imperial systems, it may be telling that the Citizens Chronicle has today published an editorial calling for the Empire to provide better support for independent systems. The Marlinist systems, for example, may well be at risk from Thargoid attack later in the week. There's little sign that Aegis is being reformed, and Azimuth Biotech, while providing an extremely capable Size 2 pre-engineered shard cannon, has been largely discredited. The future of the human-inhabited bubble may, once again, come down to the ability of independent pilots to organise themselves to work together against Thargoid expansion, until we can better understand what the Thargoids are trying to achieve.
And that's this week's Galnet News. Galnet News. We read the news, so you don't have to.